Joe, and I'm here to tell you how to deal with difficult people. I worked in the retail business for 4 years, for Michael's Arts and Crafts, for the Niner store in Valley Fair Mall, and at a golf course in my hometown of Sacramento, California. And over the time, I learned how to deal with the worst kind of people, the kind of people that really just make your life impossible. And it seems like that's what they're really built to do. They just want to make sure that you do not. Did you just turn it off? No. I heard it. Oh, no worries. It's okay. I feel like over time I've developed the proper protocol necessary to deal with these people and make sure that you can continue your day being positive and not affected by these people. So through calm, positive attitudes and through positive expressions of compassion and sympathy and the creation of a common enemy, you guys can all develop easy strategies to fend off these people and continue living your life in an easy, positive way. There's a few things you have to know first before you get started. These people think that you are the problem, they think that you are the nuisance, and they think that you are always going to be wrong. They think this because it's them against the world. They're in a bad mood for whatever reason, they're having a bad day at work, and they just don't believe in humanity anymore. And I'm here to tell you that this is possible to prove them wrong. You can prove them wrong by simply observing what they do and being positive. The first impression is very important. While you're approaching this person, you have to make sure that you are smiling, a little smile like a, and then walk up to them, confidently and positively, and just act like you're in a good mood, because they're in a bad mood, and sometimes you can actually reverse their mood by being positive. And if you can do that by the first impression, then you don't need the rest of these steps. But it's always a good idea to be positive to everybody, but especially to these people. And important expressions to remember is stuff like walking up to them and saying little compliments like, "I wish I worked here. You guys have really cool uniforms." Something like that really doesn't mean anything. I don't know if they have cool uniforms, but it shows them that it's a little compassionate statement that shows sympathy, and it might distract them from their anger for just 1 second. That's all you need, just to get what you want and get on with their life. Another thing this is one that I use all the time is I hate to be a bother, but whenever I ask people who seem like they're aggravated, this is something that I use a lot because it always shows that you understand that they're not feeling well. You understand that they're not in a great mood, that they're busy or they're having a bad day. And this will show them that you listen, you understand. And this might get them to turn a little bit also. They'll become on your side and they'll be like, this person knows what they're talking about, either that because I worked in retail also, or for whatever reason I know what they're going through. All right, this is the hardest part. This is the creation of a common enemy. So to separate yourself from the crowd if a person's in a really bad mood, you might have to outdo their bad day. And this entails a medium level of acting. So you can do something like this when you walk up to a person who's in a bad mood. Oh, I just got rear-ended in the parking lot at a stoplight. What the heck's wrong with people nowadays? No one can drive. Nobody. Worst day of my life. So you know what you did by saying that is whatever little problem they had doesn't matter. Because now you just got rear-ended. So now they're automatically, if they go, "Oh my God, are you okay?" Once they say that, you got it. Once they have a little compassion for you, you got it. That's all you gotta do. You won. And once you get them on your side, then you can get what you want. You have a little bit of an in, because now they're a little bit compassionate towards you, and then once you have that, you're good. Now, final steps. Get what you need quickly. Ask what you need and be very calm about it. So can I get those shoes now? Something like that. Can I get these in size 12? Something like that. And be like, you don't have to do it quickly. Do whenever you're ready. Something like that. They will be very eager to help because now they know that you need it more than they do. So now you've done it. You have defeated a terrible person through calm smiling and positive attitudes, compassionate statements of sympathy, and the creation of a common enemy. You have successfully separated yourself from the crowd and became a good person in the eyes of a terrible person. Within the next week, I promise you guys will all have to deal with at least one bad person. At least one. And by this time next week, you will all crush them and continue living your life as winners like I know